Cold Fear, a company of Ubisoft that did the Rayman games and also gave Prince of Persia. I remember playing this game when I was a young lad. Well, in the early 2010s, of course. First, I did be in this game once on my PlayStation 2. It's already been years and nobody remembers this game existed. This game has like higher difficulty. Unfortunately, this game is only like 2 hours. The story plot is plain and simple. Some Marines explore the abandoned sunken ship, trying to find if there's any living beings on there. Unknowing what's going on, they get under attack on the unknown. And you play the main hero of this game. And this is pretty much how it starts. Freeman. Okay, first of all, there's the light bar and there's trends. Kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid Snake. Also, I heard it's kind of like related to RE4, aka Resident Evil 4. With a weird motion control, how you aim at the creatures and blast the barrel to kill monsters. And there's like these Russian people that have the so-called fear of dying. And for no reason they want you dead. And because you have to have some good action going on. Just like Resident Evil, you have to pick up bullets and items. Not to mention the graphics in this game look a little bit updated. Despite this game came out nearly 15 years ago, make the blood gory and get a bit of a twisted horror game. I've never played this game before. It's pretty scary. I would never have the monsters that just jump out at you, and you have to save game whenever you leave the stage. It's no brainer on how much this game would truly scare you. And there's those so-called creatures called viruses that go in people's bodies, and you have no choice but to shoot them. Obviously at the aim of the heads. Be careful, you'll use up all your ammo and you're left defenseless. Not to mention you have to solve puzzles. Also in this game, find the keys.
Who am I speaking to? Where's Lansing? Lansing's dead. This is Hanson.
And you have to find...
Bloody hell. Well, I guess we're stuck with each other, Hanson, but you're not the only survivor.
most survivors.
Patch this frequency through your headset. You might need my help. Head out. Great. Just great. Lift full storage. Now here. Take this experimental. The bolts are chemically treated to distract them. It may save your life.
This game does have problems. if you enter in one of those rooms, it'll be too dark to see. And you have to make sure you aim your gun on the light. And just going to know where the creatures are at. Did it just make a cartoon sound effect? Anyways. You want to make sure you have to grab enough ammo to aim at these horrifying creatures that are coming near you. Not to mention if you're playing this game on like difficulty mode, you'll be dying almost a lot. Just make sure you save game at this point.
Stars are coming. Can you hear me? Helen, what's happening? Where's my father? I am coming back and I'm bringing help.
We can't turn the ship. The autopilot's locked.
Then unlock it.
Good idea. I'll go find the vent key. You stay here. Lock the doors. And here, put this on. If we turn this thing broadside to the...
Anyways, you have to turn the ship around by doing that, of course. It took me like a half hour to get throughout the game without dying so much. And you'll be doing nothing but just shooting more monsters throughout the game. And once you finally get to the area you're at, and you're at an abandoned factory, and you have to watch out for steam, and facing more monsters on the way and getting help to get off the factory. Also, this game is on not only on PlayStation 2, but Windows PC and Xbox. But I rather accept the PlayStation 2 is a bit better than both systems. It does have great graphics. Not to mention the gameplay is actually okay to control the character. Music's not half bad either. The sound effects are pretty great too. Also, there's this scene here with this creature, or rather, went inside him or not, and yet you still survive. And you meet Mina's grandfather that turns into a monster as well. Oh, as a final boss. Also the game. And it did take me a while to defeat the final boss. But it turns out you have to wait at the right moment when he starts charging at you and grabs you, and you have to shoot him at the right moment. It kind of reminds me of the final boss in Resident Evil, except you don't use a bazooka. This is pretty much how the game ends. Also, I'm not too thrilled about the ending. Yeah, that's how the game ends. Not to mention you get rewards of the art images, how they did this game so well. Oh, it was totally worth getting through it. If you're like a huge Resident Evil fan, or most likely horror fan, you might find this game quite enjoyably fun. And I like the backgrounds they did. I love the art designs they worked so hard on, the characters that you only seen them as monsters. It's just like you're just seeing it out of a Resident Evil game, just as being horrifyingly scary. Most people that already reviewed this game know what they're talking about. I find this game in pretty much the best way possibly terrifying. And I like how they make it scary. You walk on the boat, you feel that motion, and it felt realistic that you're on a ship. And it's really, really something to find this game fascinatingly terrifying. It's not like Silent Hill super scary or like that Fear sequel games or Federal Frames on how much scary they're like the most scariest ones out there or most horrifying games out there. This one was a bit scary at times. This one is on the okay side of being terrifying. So I give Cold Fear a 7 out of 10. It could have been really scary, but I think Silent Hill 3 is better. But someday I'll get to, but pretty soon, when I review almost all of them. I love the art design of these monsters. They're terrifyingly scary. It's all the music that's playing. And if you like to see more of your favorite horror games reviewed, check out Markiplier's most scariest games out there. I don't know why he would tell you that, even though it doesn't compare to what I'm reviewing, but check them out. They're really scary. And put this video I just did more likes and views. Have a great time, folks. Bye.